anal like that. Jeez.
So are we all here and ready?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, then I am going to pull you to where you were.
Oh god, where were we? I have to zoom out.
Where were you?
Oh, right.
Big giant room
Lovely
with a
island.
globe. It's the Earth, or whatever planet we're on.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
no.
you're on Earth. As far as you know.
Puzzles. You may have to recap what we saw here, because I kinda don't remember.
Okay, so the description of this room is that there is a giant glowing globe that illuminates out to the walls. Maybe out to about here. You can see it fading away from there. And it's slowly rotating, and that's in the middle of this room. And then there are two other floating stone islands, seemingly suspended midair. That those would be here and here, with some figures, which are the squares, on each of the islands. 4 figures on each of the islands.
Figures of people or animals, or is it hard to see?
It's a little bit hard to see from where you're at.
Don't really know what to do.
Oh, also, an update for all of our games. We've been doing dark vision wrong. Dark vision works whether there's light there or not.
That's not true.
It says in the core rulebook that the presence of light does not inhibit dark vision.
Then we'll have to go over that, because a lot of GMs will say otherwise, and there's a lot of monsters that have dark vision and low light vision, and there's no point having both.
Sometimes you can see farther with low light vision than you can with dark vision. Like if you have a torch and you have low light vision and dark vision 60 feet, with a torch you can see 80 feet, I believe, if you have low light vision.
Yep.
But you can only see 60 feet with your dark vision. So that's the point of both.
Alright, well, I'm not making any changes in my games yet. But in yours, I totally understand.
Here is the rule. And at the end of it, it says the presence of light does not spoil dark vision.
I understand. Like I said, I'm not making any changes in my games just yet, but yours, I understand.
Right. I'll be bringing this up with Matt, not tomorrow, but next week as well. Okay. So, you're in here. What would you like to do?
I'm not sure. seems really far away.
We can't tell what's, like, on the other side of this cliff or whatever, if it's just a void or not. Or can we tell? Do we see, like, a floor down there?
Wall.
If you moved closer, perhaps you could look down.
I was wondering if maybe I could see it, like, I don't know.
Sure. I'll walk a little closer.
If you would like to give me a perception check, you may.
Ooh, I can do that. I know how. Yeah, not bad.
Pluto, would you like to give me a perception check to look over the edge?
Yeah, I'm just, my character sheet's, like, not actually open yet. So I'm waiting for Hero Lab to load.
Okay.
Oops, this was a D20, not a D2.
Yeah!
Go ahead and re-roll that.
When,
Okay.
yeah, when it didn't read it right, or it didn't read my 0. The keyboard didn't register.
So are you just looking from where you're at?
Yeah.
Or are you
yeah.
going right up to the edge?
No, Miranda can go walk up to the edge.
Okay.
She's the one that wants to be
So, from where you're at, you can't really tell. You might be able to get a better look straight down if you go up to the edge.
Nah, that's fine. That's enough for me. Deep.
It's deep.
Yeah. What are these figures we see?
here. No, there's like way too many red flags in this room. We should probably just leave.
What does Miranda think?
Miranda, you're on your own.
What is this?
She's not sure. She's kind of in awe. She hasn't seen something like this before.
I mean, it's magical, right? Can you detect the aura?
When you mention that, she says, let's see, the big, everything in here is a little bit out of my range, but I could try. She starts detecting magic.
I watch.
You what?
Yeah.
And she says, there is magic in this room. Closer than very far away. And says, in fact, right in front of me.
Oh.
Like all around
Yeah.
you, or
I mean,
specifically?
I do have that effect on women, but wow.
It seems to be some sort of transmutation right in front of me.
Okay.
All
So this
around
is
here.
fake. This is an illusion?
Transmutation.
I will try to detect magic.
Okay.
In that direction.
Okay. You detect magic.
Okay. Do I think she's correct? I think she's correct.
Uh,
I
yeah,
will.
you can believe what you want about the magic.
Yeah.
She also thinks she detects some universal magic, but it's not as strong as the transmutation.
What's universal magic mean?
It's a school.
Oh. Is it because we see the planet, it's part of the universe?
No.
So transmutation, that changes things, right? So you're saying what's in front of us has been changed into this? What we see is something that was changed into this site?
So where you're detecting magic secret is all along the wall, or along the edge of this cliff face, but
Mhm.
it seems to go up. It seems to be a wall of magic.
I try to pass my hand through it.
Oh
Okay, so
god,
you
you're
walk up and you try to pass your hand through it. Your hand does not go through the wall.
I jump
into the wall?
There
off the
is a
cliff.
wall that you do not jump off the cliff. You splat yourself flat into an invisible wall.
Hmm. I'm glad I was right about
Holy
that
crap.
one. I stand back up and brush the dust off me.
Um, Miranda is going to go up to the wall and put her hand out on it and try to figure out what it is. She knows that this is a permanent seed, wall of force, and she will say that to you.
Hmm.
So what we see behind there is real, just we can't get to it because of this force wall?
Seems so.
I could perhaps get us to one of the islands. I have prepared a dimension door for today.
That's do we want to go to an island?
But can we get back?
Not with no way to get back.
If we sleep there, we could get back?
If we
Who's.
sleep there, I could prepare another dimension door to get us back. Or if something goes awry, really awry, I do have a teleport that can get us back to Los Angeles.
Hmm.
Or perhaps the center of Death Valley.
I would rather not be in the center of Death Valley, if you get my meaning.
Right, but our horses and equipment are here. I can teleport us to any place near where I've been before.
Okay, so do you think we should check this out, or maybe just go get help and have a smarter, less me person take care of this?
I mean, we are the help.
Oh, kind of wish I looked at that book now that you gave Charlotte. Uh, would beer help here?
If it
Beer.
would calm your nerves, perhaps.
I left it on the horse.
Nee.
I don't know, guys. What do you think? She says she can get us back. What would it hurt to go teleport to a floating island behind a wall of force that is impenetrable?
I mean, if she recommends it.
Is the fire back there? Aren't we supposed to be getting fire?
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 For the... Oh wait, no, that's Ron's campaign. JK. I was confused. Ignore it.
Hmm.
So wait, what are we doing here? This is...
Miranda wanted to be here, so we're doing what Miranda
Okay.
wants to do right now.
So we're here
Does this have to do with the ley line
because
thing or not?
yes, we're here
Yes, it did.
because there's ley lines, and mostly ley lines usually only detect as a universal magic, but we found one that is detecting as necromantic, and it is somewhat related to what she has been investigating and decided to ask us to come along, and we said yes. That's your fault. You could have said no.
Do you remember why she asked you to come along?
Yeah, because the first puzzle to get in here because needed like
Because I'm a dwarf.
needed a dwarf
Yes.
and an elf.
And you couldn't have gotten through those puzzles without me. It takes the cleverness of a dwarf to solve that kind of thing.
Indeed.
Pretty much, yeah.
Huh, well, I did my part. Now it's your guys' turn. You figure out this one.
I figured out the wall of force. Quite proud of that one.
I would like to get closer to try to investigate this globe.
Okay.
Will you come with me?
Well, those figures there, they might be another puzzle. I mean, you'll never figure it out without me. So I guess I'll go.
Okay. Whoever wishes to come with me and help me figure out what's going on here and what this place is, come, touch my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, well, as much as it sounds like a terrible idea, it's probably even more terrible to stay here, so I'll go. It's kind of in a bad spot there in that sense.
Which island would you like to teleport to?
I don't really care.
Left?
I can't tell any difference between the two of them, really.
Do they look any different?
One is more oblong and one is more concise and put together. So it's the top or the bottom one?
Charlotte says left/top, depending on
Okay.
perspective.
We'll go to the top one then. And she casts a spell, which you can assume is Dimension Door, and you feel a sort of sensation similar to what you felt when you went from Baltimore to Los Angeles, and you pop up over here.
Oh my
It's a little
god.
bit quicker than the sensation before was.
So wait, did we move over here, or did the whole planet move underneath us?
The whole planet moved underneath us. You'll get used to it.
Wow.
Didn't you know it was flat and we could just shift it around like a plate?
You really do learn a lot reading those magic books, I guess.
Okay, you guys can go ahead and give me perceptions again now that you are closer to things. So, Lee and Charlotte will notice something that Isaiah doesn't, but these figures and statues seem to be winged human humanoid-like things, but they're also somewhat animalistic. They have sharp claws and wings with ghastly appearances. One of them appears to be larger than the others, and they all seem to be holding gems
Ooh.
What is
in
a gargoyle?
one of their claws.
Where is Amarcia when I need her?
Would this be perhaps a knowledge, religion, or arcana?
You can go ahead and give me a knowledge, history, engineering, or religion.
I'm not from around here.
Nice, 13s. Lee thinks they're gargoyles. Either way.
Um, which one do I have better on? I guess history, obviously.
These do appear to be gargoyles,
Oh.
as Isaiah has read about the architecture of European churches, where they're supposed to fend off demons and evil spirits with their ferocious gazes and appearances.
Okay, so I'll say they look like European gargoyles, I guess. But that does seem odd because we're nowhere near Europe.
Those only grow in Europe? Like, can't.
From what he knows, the only architecture which he's researched where he knows of them are on European churches, and they seem similar.
Okay. So, have we seen?
Maybe
We've seen
not
enough
the same.
buildings in this area to know that it's not common to this area, at least. Or have we even seen any buildings? Shit, man.
He knows that they were common on architecture from about 2 centuries prior.
Okay. Lee, take a gem.
I was just about to ask, would you like me to take a closer look at these shiny rocks? I am a dwarf, and I do know quite a bit about gems.
Honestly, no, but I wouldn't mind you haphazardly taking a look at it. She kind of rolls her eyes, I guess.
Mantis, is there a knowledge check for that, or is it perception?
For what?
Checking out gems. Or maybe appraise?
Appraise.
Um,
Appraise will at least tell you its value.
you can try a perception and an appraise. For the appraise, you're probably going to need to get closer and maybe handle it.
Where's the big gargoyle one?
I think they all are.
The big gargoyle is in this corner.
Oh.
Okay, I'll look at this small one first.
Okay.
That's perception, and I'll fix my roll so it says it next time. That's appraise.
Do you pick the gem up to handle it?
No.
Okay, you are unsure of what this gem is worth.
I'm gonna examine it with him. I'm not gonna touch it, but I'm gonna do my best.
Does my just looking at it tell me anything I didn't already know? Or Charlotte's looking at it, perhaps? Or
So,
appraisal?
when you look at this gem, Charlotte, you think it looks really, really valuable. Like, it could maybe be a topaz worth 1,000 or more gold pieces, but there's something about it that makes you think that there's more to it than that.
I look for traps.
Is it magical?
You do not find any traps.
I back up and I detect magic. Just in case it attacks me or something.
Okay,
I back
go
up
ahead.
when you back up, because I'm scared.
And draw me the cone for where you'd like to detect magic. Okay. You detect 2 sources of magic. First you detect magic, then you detect 2 sources of magic.
Alright. Then I will focus and continue trying to pinpoint their locations and strength.
Okay. You pinpoint the location of one source, which seems to be it seems to be strong. You actually detect 2 strong sources of magic. No, 1 moderate, 1 strong.
Is that besides the one on me?
That is besides the one on you. One is coming from the gem, and one is coming from the surrounding perimeter of this island.
Okay, I have to take a important call, so I'm gonna probably be out for a good 10 minutes.
Okay, I will be right back. We can take a 10-minute break.
Okay.
Okay. That's where he answers no.
What the hell?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so can we continue?
Oh dear lord. No, don't do that.
Sure.
Hold on.
If you get a call, just let us know, and we'll pause again.
No, it's not that. The fucking obs is fucking with me.
Okay, let me know when OBS is back,
God damn it.
and then we can continue.
Ah! It's because I opened the game in a second window, so it started registering that window, and I don't want it to. Oh my god, I hate life right now. Okay, anyways, we can continue.
Okay, so we left off where you detected a medium and a strong magic source. The medium was coming from the walls, and the strong was coming from the gem.
Okay. Um. I don't think she's gonna knowledge a strong, but there is a chance. Alright, I'm gonna try to knowledge both of them. Do you go by per aura like me, or do you have a more specific rule?
Yeah, let's go per aura.
Well, I don't do
Which
per
aura is
aura, I
that?
do per school, because that's how I was taught, but, either way, yeah, or just for those two.
So which one's which?
Alright. How'd I do?
Which one's which?
What do you mean?
Which knowledge is for which aura?
Well, that doesn't matter. The first one you told me for the first one?
Okay, so the first one is the wall. We'll just say that.
Okay.
And that seems to be
I wouldn't know it because it's a permanent spell, and I think my spellcraft would have had to been like 22 level. Is permanent level 7 or?
so it seems like it is universal, and it is transmutation, similar to what you saw before.
Okay. But the gem is magical, or the whole statue?
The gem is magical, but not the whole statue.
Okay. I'll stop detecting magic and I'll point out to Lee that the gem is indeed magical.
Okay. And there's 4 of them, and
For
you
the
think they're
gem,
probably
you
all
think
4
there is
magical.
divination.
Oh, okay. Divination.
What is divination?
I'm not really sure. I'm not familiar with schools of that sort. Charlotte will look at Miranda. Oh.
She'll say, what?
I'm detecting a very unique magic here. I think I read in a book that it's called divination, but honestly didn't pay much more attention to it. I don't know, but the gem seems to be magic. Strong magic.
She'll detect magic and knowledge arcana as well. She says, yes, it seems to be emanating a strong divination aura, and she will tell you what divination magic is like.
What is it like? I don't actually know.
So divination spells enable you to learn secrets, long forgotten, predict the future, find hidden things, foil deceptive spells. Many divination spells have cone shape. Yeah, but it's the first sentence. They let you
See the
know
future.
things that you would otherwise not know.
So if we touch the gem, will I know what this planet craziness is?
Hmm.
I asked Miranda.
That is perhaps something that may happen.
Oh god, this thing did it
Should
too.
I try it? Will you try it?
Will I try it? It would make a middle-aged woman try it, perhaps. Perhaps I will try it. Perhaps you should try it. I'm not sure.
I mean, I am a dwarf, and we dwarves, we do like to know things.
You do like to know things indeed, and your craft is stonecraft, am I wrong? At least hereditarily.
I know a thing or two about stones.
That's racist.
Dang.
Deal with it. People are racist.
It's true.
Okay, well, if you think nothing bad will happen, I'll try it. I mean, it's divination. I mean, what's the harm in knowing, right? So I'll slowly reach out my hand towards the gym, and does anything happen as I'm reaching towards it?
As you're reaching towards it, nothing happens.
And then I'll slowly touch it.
And when you touch it, nothing happens.
And so just imagine when I touch it, I'm like, my head's turned away, my eyes are squinty closed, and I'm acting like this thing's gonna explode. And then nothing happens, and I'm like, oh, uh, I do. Do I know anything more? Hurry, ask me a question I wouldn't have known before. Do I know what this planet is?
It looks like the Earth. A globe of the Earth.
It's fair, you didn't know
You've
the answer
seen
before.
one of these before.
But do I know its purpose here?
Not yet.
Maybe I need to touch all the gems to gain the knowledge?
Oh, the gems, but you don't have long enough arms. Maybe not at the same time, I guess.
Not at the same time, silly.
I'm an extremist, sorry.
I mean, I could take the gem and try and hold them all at the same time that way, but my mom told me not to steal things, especially shiny gems. She says we earn our way, or we steal it from the earth. That's the only person you can steal it from.
Okay, all wise dwarf. Do you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I guess I'll go touch the other gems and see what happens.
We can be crazy
And I go
and
over
go to the
here.
large
Are
one
you
first.
taking that gem with you?
No. I did not take it. I merely touched it.
Okay.
I did not remove it or handle it any more than that.
Okay.
I will then touch this gem.
Oh boy.
Okay. You touch that gem, and nothing happens.
Do you
Do I
feel
feel
smart?
like I have any more knowledge than I did before?
You feel like you have the knowledge that if you touch the gem, nothing seems to happen.
Oh my god. It's Gemception. I share this knowledge with Miranda. I say, I think
Indeed.
something happened. I learned something new. I learned that touching the gem does nothing.
Fabulous.
Perhaps that is a feat of your own wit and not of the magic it possesses.
Oh, you think there's something else? Okay, well, I'll try this one then. And I
Okay.
touch it.
Oh jeez.
And you touch the gem, and nothing seems to happen.
Well, this one down here is the big one. I was gonna save it for last, so here goes nothing, guys. I
So
go over
before
and
you touch this one, you do notice
Oh.
that this one is larger and more angry looking than the other one.
the gem is.
Yeah, the gem's angry looking.
No, the statue.
Oh, okay.
Jeez. Some people.
Should I touch this one, Miranda? This gargoyle looks mad.
I'm not sure. That choice is your own.
Well, none of the other ones did anything. So, surely this one won't do anything. Can I do a wisdom check to think if it's wise for me to touch this gem, or is that too meta?
You can attempt a wisdom check, if you would like. What would Miranda do? Oh, okay. You are unsure whether it is wise or not to touch this gem.
Okay, I touched the gem.
Okay, freeze.
Freeze.
As you notice, this gargoyle's skin or stone starts to crack and fracture, and it closes its hand before you touch the gem that it's holding, and it breaks open, and you can roll initiatives unless you would like to see what happens.
What did you just say happened? What rakes open? What's that?
A
Statue?
outer layer of stone,
Oh,
and
so
I
like
need
there's
to
something
change
inside.
something
I want to see
as
what
I
happens.
reveal a token.
Yeah, I'll roll the initiatives. I'm definitely on my guard and scared and ready to fight
Oop.
whatever's coming out of the
Give me a
creepy
second.
statue.
So I'll delete all y'all off the initiatives, and
Oh.
you can go ahead and roll them.
I get to clock out.
Woo!
Yeah. It's always nice.
Sorry, Mantis, I don't have my initiative in the game or whatever.
That's okay.
It's the only thing I have in my character sheet. Literally the only thing.
Do I even have a character sheet?
You don't have to have
I
a character
do.
sheet to use the code, though.
Yeah,
You
but
do
I don't
have a
know
character
the
sheet.
code. Okay, I can do it real
And-
quick. We can keep the roll for now, but
Let me get some things started.
is it
Add people
guy?
to the combat
What?
tracker.
Did it not automatically add me when I rolled initiative, or did
You
it
didn't
automatic-
have your token selected.
Oh my
It's
god, I
okay.
hate this game so much. That's why I don't do this. Okay.
What? You just have to learn, you fool. Jeez, stop being a baby.
Okay. So that's okay. I took the first initiative I rolled like always. And
Ron's
now
actually
it
on his
should
way to
only
master
work
this
right
shit.
for-
Miranda has the same as Charlotte. What is Rodney's initiative? +4. And he's at 16. And this thing has its own initiative,
Oh shoot.
which is where is it? +8. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
Hmm.
$27.
Indeed. It rolled pretty high.
Jeez. I'm gonna die.
And it is this thing's turn. It's a thing. You can, on your turn, give me a knowledge, religion, or arcana.
It's probably a gargoyle.
Yeah, that's possible. And it shakes off the remaining stone from its skin. It is going to attempt to claw you with its open claw that is not holding the gemstone.
It's clutching the gun
Okay.
still. Okay, cool.
Does a 21 hit?
Shit. Yeah.
Your flat-footed AC.
Yeah. It does 9 damage.
It does 9 damages to you.
I don't like this guy.
It is Rodney's turn. Rodney is going to... Did Rodney have the torch?
Maybe.
I'm thinking I did, but maybe not.
I think Rodney
You had dark
the torch.
vision. I'm 90% sure you did
Oh,
not
yeah,
have the
no,
torch.
You're right. You're right.
Rodney is going to move into this square. As a double move. And that is his turn. It is your turn, Lee Longbeard.
I want to take a better look at him and figure out what it is.
Okay. So, for identifying these things. You are unsure what this is. You think it's a gargoyle of some sort, but you don't know any specifics.
Do I know anything about gargoyles in general, other than they turn to stone?
You know that they can, perhaps you have read somewhere that they are somewhat hard to damage, because of their stony appearance. And that they tend to be ferocious guardians of whatever they're guarding.
Okay. I will 5-foot step here, and what level am I? What level are we out of 5? 3 or 2?
You are 3 plus 2.
Okay. I want to attempt a. This is a terrible idea, I'm going to say before I say it. I want to attempt a grapple.
Do you have
Uh-oh.
improved grapple?
Yes.
Okay, you may attempt to grapple it.
And I believe I get a +2 from improved grapple, right?
That's correct.
And it's my CMB.
That's correct.
Try to make sure. Are there any other stats I'm missing? Because I'm built kind of for wanting to grapple things. I think that's it. I got a natural 20.
You grapple him.
Yes! Yes! Give me a hug. Is that all I can do? Is maintain grapple as a move action? Is that correct?
Yeah,
Like
maintain's a
standard.
standard action, but you don't have to do that till next turn.
Right, and if I maintain, then I can do damage or something too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different things you can do.
I don't know the rules around grapple very well,
We'll
so
help
a little bit of help will be helpful. But so there's nothing else I should do this round, though.
No.
I think somebody made a grapple flowchart that's pretty helpful. It's one of the better ways to.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing else you can do that round.
Okay, I am done then.
Unless you have any swift actions. Or free action.
Well, I didn't do a move action, right? Or is doing a grapple a full round?
Doing a grapple is a standard.
There's
So
there's
I
no
theoretically
move
have
action.
left, right?
Right, but you probably don't have anything that you can do.
But there's nothing I can do. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
If you're a brawler, though, you could use that move action to activate a flexibility.
I'm looking at the flow chart, so we're good.
Is there a knowledge check I'd need to know what sort of like DRs this thing has?
You can make me a religion or an arcana knowledge check.
Okay, I'm slightly better at Arcana for some reason. Oh yeah, because of that trait you made us all take. It's Knowledge Arcana, I probably don't know. Okay, well,
You are unsure.
I can't, the thing is I'm slightly too far away to do a charge.
Oh my god, grapple's so good.
I'll 5-foot step, I think, and pull out my... I'm pretty sure I already had my buckler out when we came in here, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I'll pull out my rapier, and because I don't trust the other statue either, I'm going to do like a ready to action. If this statue If any statues come within 5 feet of me, I'm fucking attacking them.
Okay.
And that should put me close enough that I can charge it next turn. So that's it for my turn.
Okay. Charlotte, it is your turn.
So, Hero Lab has spells spent, and I just can't remember. Did we rest, or did I actually spend these spells? I healed.
I'm not sure.
I would have converted them. Did we rest? Did we get hurt? What happened last session?
We did puzzles.
You did puzzles. Let's say you rested. You have all your spells.
Okay.
You are full health. You have all your spells,
All right.
except for Lee, who's not full health.
I'll just keep the ones I had prepared then, because I... Yeah, that's
We
fine.
didn't fight any skeletons or anything like that, did we?
No.
No, I spent like 2 of my spells and then have a mage armor spent, and I'm guessing I cured with those because I didn't cast grease. I haven't cast grease yet, actually. Or have I? I don't know. Anyways, I think I'm gonna mud ball it, but first I'm gonna try to knowledge arcana and see if I know whether or not I can even blind it, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I can blind it.
Okay.
Let's see if I program the spell. Maybe. Why does that DC look wrong?
You, however, miss
No, that's
it.
right. Okay. I'm gonna get just a little closer.
Plus, you are out of range.
Well, I'll get closer and then do it. I don't think your range thing's correct.
Doesn't look
Looks
too
right.
far off to me.
Oh, did that say 30 or 50?
No, it's correct.
It's 35 is what it says there, but
That's
I don't know
strange.
if it's accurate.
35 should be accurate.
Well, it might scale with level. It might be
It does,
like,
but
Oh, there.
closest 25 plus 5 per 2 caster level. She's
Does the
caster level
thing
3.
say on it the Pathfinder measurements?
It is Pathfinder.
it is, I'm pretty sure,
doing every
because if it was the 5th edition ones, 2 diagonals wouldn't be 15 feet. It would be
Gotcha.
like 10
It is
feet or something.
Pathfinder measurement.
Yeah.
Is Pathfinder 3, 5,
That's the way to
E
tell, is to
compatible?
check the...
Oh, 2. Just 2 squares.
5 and then 15.
Yeah, that's the way to check if it's the Pathfinder diagonals or not, because the 4th edition ones, which... Are they still the... I don't understand that, like, why the freaking 4th edition ones are the default. Nobody even plays 4th edition. Well, some people do, but... like, most people don't. Most people either play 5th edition or Pathfinder, so it's kind of funny to me that, like... I don't know. I guess when Roll20 started, 4th edition was a lot more popular, though.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's my turn.
So the mud ball flies off and hits the wall behind it and starts going down this invisible wall. You've made a splat on an invisible wall. Good job.
So we can't bull rush him off. Oh,
He has wings anyway, doesn't he?
that's true.
I mean, I don't know if he flies with them or not, but...
Hmm.
And let's see what she knows about this. She knows about these things. She will tell you that this seems to be a gemstone gargoyle. They are resistant to physical attacks, aside from weapons with the properties of adamantine, and that they have some energy resistance, along with spell resistance. And she is going to
I'm sorry, what type of DR? Was it slashing or something?
adamantine.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't matter between slashing and piercing. Okay.
This is a gemstone gargoyle. They are
Okay.
fiercer than normal gargoyles.
Main thing is I
So,
can't hurt it. Not very easily, at least.
I don't know exactly how this works, Mantis, but just a heads up. At 3rd level, Key Strike allows unarmed attacks to be treated as magic weapons for the purpose of overcoming damage reduction.
Yeah.
Yes, that does not apply here because the DR is /adamantine.
Okay.
If you have a, so the equivalent in terms of like magic weapons overcoming adamantine, DR
+3?
basically is you have to have a, it's a +4, I think.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
plus
4. I was
3.
just looking at that sheet.
Oh, it's +3. Okay, never mind,
It's
+3.
on Mantis's page he linked actually with the
Yeah,
little
so
screenshot, I think.
I don't think I think like it scales based on your level. So right now your monk, like your key does not give you +3 equivalency yet, but later on it will.
Oh, I see. At 7th level, it's cold iron. At 10th, it's that. 16th is adamantine. Okay.
Yes.
So I only need to get to 16, level 16, and then I'm good.
Indeed.
Yeah.
She is going to move over here and cast a spell. Add it. Where's her character sheet?
Wait, what the table I'm looking at here says adamantine is +4.
Really?
Yeah, it's the one here on the
It
actually
is
the link
4.
you have there.
Cold iron and
Oh,
silver.
Yeah.
then yeah, it's +4. My bad. Oh yeah, +3 is silver and cold iron. I'm
Yep.
sorry, I got confused. And +5 is alignment.
What's important is we're not there yet, and Mantis made us fight it anyways, so he's mean.
Yeah, pretty much. Something like that.
Oh no. Um, so she is going to cast a spell as a bolt of lightning shoots out of her hand and strikes this thing.
Youch.
It doesn't hit me.
No.
Does not hit you.
You might feel a little static.
I don't know what spell it is.
Oh, good point. Well, it should be obvious.
And
Nope,
she
I don't know what
overcomes this
spell it
thing's
is.
SR. And it has to make a reflex save.
Gets penalties of that because it's grappled, right?
Yep.
Has -4 dex.
It has a -2 on its reflex save.
Good job, Lee. You're helping.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Okay, so it... Let's see... Where the heck are its saves? There it are. There they are. It fails, and it takes a lot of damage. Bzzzt. As she bzzzt this thing.
Wow.
for 33 points of lightning damages. Give me a second.
But when it hits the wall of force, it just stops there, right?
Yep.
Oh, does it go through it?
No.
No, it stops at it. And it seems to take all of the damages.
No, it goes through the gargoyle?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it goes through the gargoyle.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure about. Wow. I'm just like, holy crap, don't want to get on Miranda's bad side. Unless I give
And
her a
it
hug
seems to
first.
be wounded. It's now its turn. The thing that tried to take its gem is now grappling it. It's going to try to fight back.
As in
It's
attack
going to
me?
use all of its natural attacks. Yes.
Shoot, I didn't consider this.
It's okay, Lee.
Can it do multiple attacks while being grappled?
Yes.
Yep.
Natural attacks are great.
The attack receives a -2 to hit.
Yep.
Andy has -4 to dex. I doubt the dex is affecting his to hit, though.
It is
Yeah.
not.
Although you have, it gets a penalty to hit, but I think you have lower AC while you're grappling someone because you have the grappled condition yourself.
Yep.
Wait, I also have
Actually,
the
no.
-4 to dex?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
I think
no, guys, we messed up. Oh jeez.
So it is going to attempt to claw, bite, and gore you with its head.
Rip Lee. Good. God bless. He's dead.
What is it biting with?
Its mouth.
What is it goring with?
Its head.
It has horns.
It has horns on its head.
Oh! Corns. Gotcha.
And it can do all those at once. Seems unfair.
It gores before it bites.
Still seems unfair.
Oh, Zodaram, I can show you unfair.
I'm dead, guys.
No, you're not.
Rip Lee. I think
It might
I am.
miss.
It's true.
No, I think I'm dead.
So here's the damage. It misses on its claw. It misses on its bite. It probably hits on the gore.
The gore does hit. Jesus, you
And
rolled
Lee
2
takes
natural
7
ones.
points of lethal damages.
Oh my god, you rolled bad. Okay. We're okay, guys.
Rodney is going to take his torch. He is going to powerfully swing with it.
Why is Rodney's
You
health
might have
so
actually, Charlotte. Yeah, because Charlotte, you might have actually healed him for some reason. I can't remember. Maybe his health is just inaccurate. Maybe he was
He was
tracking
bad,
his health off his character
keeping it up.
sheet.
Yeah, I think he was using Hero Lab a lot. Because he did say something like
Yeah,
that,
he
oh,
might
I
just not been
forgot my
updating it.
token or something. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that damage is inaccurate.
Oh,
I have no idea.
there's a chance for a crit.
Oh, God. Oh, it's
And
Rodney
he
doing
crits it.
Yeah, Rodney.
Yeah, it's Rodney. That's good.
That's good.
Wow, okay. So this
We should have
thing
Mantis play for Rodney more
takes
often.
Yeah, that's what happens when GM's in PC. your character. They either die or they do really awesome.
Or they sit in the back casting cantrips.
This thing
That's
just
true.
collapses under Lee's grasp. And
Wait, really?
it crumbles into dust as Rodney smashes its head in with this torch.
Oh gosh.
The head of the torch goes flying and the burning bit is gone. In fact, it seems like the torch is completely destroyed as well with this impact.
Oh good, yeah. Okay.
Oh, it's 17 plus 19 damage. Okay. I just figured it
Yep.
out.
Did the
Is
gem...
the gem rolling off the thing? Yeah.
And the gem is still there in this pile of dust.
I reach out and grab it.
Okay, and when you do,
I know things?
You become a gargoyle! No, I'm just kidding.
it starts glowing. And the globe starts spinning.
Oh, in the center?
Spinning. And then
Is
it
this bad,
stops.
Miranda?
And it stops and facing the Middle East. And on the map, or on the globe, a spot starts glowing. The same
Middle East.
brilliance as the gem you're holding. A pink glow. And if you have knowledge of geography, you can try to identify where this is.
I don't.
No idea.
I have it, and even if I didn't, I can roll knowledge checks because I'm trained because I am bard.
So, you're going to get a little bit of a bonus on this, Isaiah. You recognize this as Ur. The location of Ur, a ruined city in Mesopotamia.
Okay.
Is this because
so
you went
I'll,
to school?
It's because it's what my character's history thesis or something was on. I don't know. If I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's related. It's related to what Isaiah's history stuff is. So I'll be like, oh, I know where that is.
So you better know what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Even
why I
though my
gave him the
no-
circumstance bonus.
That's why he was saying the 13 was good enough. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't have been.
Yep.
Are the other gems doing anything?
If you can give me a perception.
Well, I just
Suppose if I
look.
did fail, it would just be like Isaiah's not used to dealing with globes. He's
Look
used to
over
seeing it on a map,
everything.
on a 2D map.
Do I notice anything with the other gems?
You don't, but you do notice that on this other island, this statue down here seems to collapse.
What?
Can we see that far away? Do they look like they were gargoyles too?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait. What?
And then
Collapse?
shortly after, the globe starts spinning again. And then stops. From where you're at, you can perhaps see that there is something shining off of the globe, but you can't see where.
So it's probably facing the other island.
Yes. It
What do we
seems to be
see on this
facing the
side of
other
the
island.
island?
Hmm.
What's on this side of the globe?
The er.
On
No,
this
it's spun
side
around
of the
again, though.
globe, you seem to be facing Africa and Europe.
Okay, so we need the opposite of Africa and Europe. That's America. We're there. We did it.
America. We're already in America.
Okay, so we did nothing except just sit here. And another statue collapsed. Is this the only
Well-
big gargoyle? Is the one we fought, or are there other ones?
Yes, this is the only big gargoyle.
I guess we can camp out so that she can prepare another dim door, get to the other side. Or use that
That's assuming we can make
teleport,
this happen
get to the
again.
other side, and then rest over there.
By the time we get over there, it's bound to start spinning again.
Mm,
If you need healing, I can perhaps provide some of that.
Well,
How hurt are
I
you?
could help. I've been worse, but I'm pretty hurt. My sheet's not up. Why can't I click
guess
Lee?
that-
do you have
I don't know,
your
why can't-
selection tool available? You might have been using your ruler.
You're right. That's how hurt I look. About half.
So she will walk up to you and she will cast a spell. And you start feeling better immediately.
Thanks, Miranda. Gargoyles are not very furry and friendly to hug.
And over the course of a minute, you will gain 10 health.
Okay.
God, you guys are obsessed with that spell.
Not us,
It's-
Mantis.
No, Mantis and
The only,
Mantis. Mostly Mantis.
It's
mostly
only
ma-
Mantis.
it's the only healing spell on the wizard spell list.
Not true. There's actually another one that's really bad.
Oh god.
Yes, it's the only useful healing spell on the wizard spell list.
Is it the
Okay,
Viger one
well,
you're talking about?
that's
The
fair.
cantrip or
No, I was talking about celestial healing, which
Celestial
is basically the same,
healing.
except worse.
oh
It's the same as infernal
It
healing,
gets
but
to
worse.
be the same level of as infernal healing at caster level 20.
Hmm. Okay, so and I'm guessing Rodney's health bar isn't what it looks like.
Rodney's health bar can't go up. That's his maximum health.
Oh.
Oh, the con damage.
His max health is 27.
Well, while I'm holding this gem, can I, well, I already appraised. No, I appraised the other one. Can I
This
appraise
one's
gem?
bigger. Yeah.
This gem is actually not bigger, you notice, as you're holding
I
it in
thought
your
you
hand.
said it was though.
The gargoyle was
I said the
bigger.
gargoyle was bigger.
I just wanted it to be bigger. Okay.
We just wanted it to be bigger. Is that your appraise?
Yeah.
You're not sure how much this is worth.
Well, I know that there's 3 more over here if we go get them.
Yeah.
Have you healed?
I don't know. Has it been that long?
Sure. If you wait a minute, it will have been a minute.
Did the globe not spin around again in the whole minute?
It did not.
Okay, it's been a minute. Then I come over here and I take a look at the gargoyle in the gym here. Does anything seem to have changed?
No. You can roll me a perception, though. If you
What
want
do you think,
to be
guys? Should I
really
grab this
close
one
up.
too?
Nothing seems to have changed. Perhaps another. It might animate like the previous statue.
No, this one's smaller. And I touched its gym before. Should I? I'll reach out and touch the gym.
You reach out and you touch the gem.
Nothing happened.
Nothing seems to happen.
Is it like being held pretty tightly by the gargoyle hands, or does it look like I could easily grab it?
It looks like you could easily grab it.
I'll easily grab it.
You easily grab it, and another something starts happening. As you grab the gem,
Oh god.
its skin starts breaking, similar to the previous gargoyle.
Can I like prepare to fight or not be flat-footed?
You can go ahead and roll initiatives.
Yay! What an exciting day.
Oh wait, I know how to do this. Do you need to like clear the thing, or is it okay?
You,
just
I don't
override
need
it.
to clear the thing. You just need to click on your
I
token
did it.
and then
No,
do
I
it.
did it. I didn't need to
You
be
did
told.
it.
I did it. It's the first time for everything.
What is this thing's initiative? 6.
So wait, I have one gem in one hand and one gem in the other hand, so I guess I'm kicking. Good thing I'm a monk.
Or elbowing or headbutting.
Yeah, something of that nature.
Thing is down at 9. Oh, I'm
You know,
not
I'm
on
starting to
the
think maybe I
freaking
shouldn't be
token
grabbing
there.
these gems. I'm getting mixed signals, you know, like the globe spins when I grab one, but it turns into a gargoyle also, you know, like it's good and bad.
I mean, if Miranda advised heavily against it, I guess
Miranda
she'd
doesn't know
stop
anything.
you.
I know more magic than her by now.
Yeah, it does seem like our mentor's just
Okay.
like a little trollalolling.
She's like letting us do it on our own because either she doesn't know or she is
She's
finding
not
it
paying
amusing.
attention. She has ADD for adults. Adult ADD. ADHD, appropriate.
Lee, it is your turn.
Okay. Does this one look as fearsome as the last one? It's smaller, right?
No, it is slightly smaller.
Ah, Jesus. Is it really wearing clothes?
Okay,
Yes,
so
they seem to be stone, but now they seem to be leather.
you know what time it is. It's time for me to give it a hug. Shoot. I don't think I successfully hugged
I
it.
don't think you succeed at giving it a hug.
So
Then I will
these
5-foot step here.
these gargoyles wear clothes.
This one does.
Okay.
It's literally just the gargoyles from the cartoon Gargoyles.
Well, I know, but I'm just like trying. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
They- It is Rodney's turn. He's going to move up here and pull out a club. He's going to try to smack.
I like how everyone always just stops me from charging. Oh well.
Rodney hits, and he does some damage, but not all of his damage goes through. It is Isaiah's turn.
I can't charge because the most direct path is Rodney's in the way. So, do I have any spells that are useful? Not really.
Didn't you get a wand? What was that?
I have a wand of cure light wounds. It's pretty useful.
But
Yeah, I'll just move.
Yeah, I have a wand of mage armor, but no one to use it on me.
you didn't ask.
Fuck. There's not enough shit
Next
on here
time.
to identify what square
Yeah,
it is.
next
Okay.
time.
I forgot.
I move closer, and I could move like up to next to this thing, but I don't know if I. Yeah, let's see here. Can I do? Yeah, I'll move up next to Lee, I guess, and then that's all I can do. That's a double move.
Okay. Ah,
God, did I do poor again? I did.
yeah. Miranda will do a knowledge on this thing, and she'll tell you that this is a normal gargoyle. Magic weapons can penetrate through this thing's damage reduction. And she will move up here and cast a spell. She is casting magic weapon. This is this thing's turn. This thing is going to attempt to attack the thing that stole its gem from it. So Lee,
Woo! Can't possibly hit me when I have my full dex. 0% chance.
is going to attempt to claw you once, claw you twice, gore you, and bite you.
What? No, you're making this up. 4 attacks in 1 turn at this level?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Well, I don't know at this level. I don't know what its CR is, but sounds about right to me.
I'm like level 3 to 5 and it's doing 4 attacks. I don't get 4 attacks till like level 20.
Yeah, you're not a monster. Gotta be a monster if you want shit like that. Which technically you could do if you play that druid build and you do like shape shifting and stuff like that. Like you should see Mantis. Mantis shapes into this large plant and like does 5 tentacle attacks. And if he lands his tentacles, you can try to grab them. And if he succeeds at grabbing them, he can then constrict them. And then
What, really?
it's nasty. It gets really nasty.
Oh.
Spoiler alert,
That's
I'm
the
gonna turn
error.
into a panda bear.
Oh. And that's gonna do us some good.
So, does a 24, 16, 12, and 11 hit?
I have 19 AC, so only the 24.
You take 7 lethal damage. And it will stay there. Charlotte, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move forward first, and then... Did she mention if it had spell resistance like the other one?
If you ask, she says it does not.
Very well then. I will pull out my new wand of... What did I buy? Shit, let me check. Wand of Magic Missile. And I'm gonna use it. Damn.
It goes ahead and takes 2 force damages.
I look at the
And
wand
moves it down
as if it wasn't very useful.
to lightly wounded. Lee, it is your turn.
I will 5-foot step here. Oh, I gave myself a flanking bonus last time, and I wasn't. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind. Now I will grapple it, and I will, or try and grapple and give myself the flanking bonus.
Okay.
25.
You grapple it.
And I say, give Big Lee a hug. That's the end of my turn.
It is Rodney's turn. He is going to smack it for a big chunk of damage. Not all of it went through. It's looking pretty hurt now. Isaiah, it is your turn.
I'll use my luck and go ahead and do that attack. So let's double check that here. That is going to be... I can't just turn on the button because the button doesn't work. So +9. And I missed. And then I'll end my
You
luck because
missed
I
it.
have lingering performance, so it'll last for 2 more turns anyway.
Okay.
Wait, what performance is up?
Lingering performance. Whenever you end your bard performance, it just
No,
continues
which...
for 2 more turns.
No, I know that. Which performance was up? For some reason didn't...
Archaeologist luck.
Oh, right, you're a selfish bastard.
Miranda's gonna walk over to Isaiah and touch whatever weapon he has out and give it magic weapon.
Okay. It was already a +1 rapier, but... Or no, it was masterwork. It wasn't +1, never mind. +1 to hit. So now it's magic. Okay.
Indeed. This thing's turn. It's going to attack the thing that stole its gem.
It can try. It has -2 to attack. I have -2 to AC. Jesus.
Which of those hit?
Just the 23. So I have 17 AC when I have -2.
You take 4 lethal damage from this thing goring you with its horns.
Somebody's gonna have to put Lee back together.
Charlotte, it is your turn.
That was her turn. She just said someone has to put me back together.
Okay. He has her grappled?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just use the wand again.
It takes another 4 damage. Or 5 damage. My bad. It's still heavily wounded. Lee, it is your turn. You may attempt to maintain the grapple, because if it did not try to escape the grapple, you get a +5 bonus to maintain.
Okay. Is it the same as Do I still get the
Yeah,
plus
it's
2
just-
from improved grapple?
Yes.
Yep.
And I also get plus 2 to maintain from Kraken style.
Yes.
So 30.
Okay.
I assume that maintains.
That. Yes, that maintains.
And then I can attack it.
You can. You can make a single free attack.
Okay, and not that it probably matters. Well, it does matter, but Kraken style lets me add my Wisdom modifier to my damage when I'm grappling, and it also turns my fist into bludgeoning damage.
Which
In
it already
addition-
is.
Okay, sorry, I lied. I add the Wisdom modifier as bludgeoning damage to my fist bludgeoning damage. That's what I meant. Yeah. Which means I do d6s if I recall. Yeah.
I believe so.
Plus Wisdom modifier is 4, plus Strength is 2. Is that it?
And it takes all of that damage because your weapon is treated as magic.
Yeah, although
It's
I
not
don't think
looking
it was my
too
fist. I
good.
think it was my foot.
You
I
start
think I
seeing
kicked it.
cracks all over its stony figure. It's Rodney's turn. Rodney smashes this thing, but it is still up.
Wait, really?
Isaiah, it is your turn.
It was in the red, then took
Okay.
16 damage and is still up.
So what is my weapon like from Miranda's spell? Is it like a +1 weapon?
+1. It's magic weapon. Just normal
Okay.
magic weapon spell.
So that won't impact my 2-hit at all then.
I'll get a
Yep.
You
bonus
barely
damage.
missed this thing.
Yeah.
That's it for my turn.
It is Miranda's turn. What does she have? She's going to walk over to Rodney and cast magic weapon on him.
On his torch.
Yep. Well, it's a club. That does the same damage as the torch. So, I didn't change. It is this thing's turn. It is grappled. It's gonna try to attack the thing that took its gem away from it.
No!
It claws you with one claw and it hits. It claws you with the other claw, but you dodge out of the way. It headbutts you and then bites you. For a total of 14 points of damages.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Don't worry. you got
Charlotte, it
this.
is your turn.
What's your health looking likely? Charlotte gets concerned after that.
1 second. Oh wait, my health number is 1 off between. I'm gonna go with what's in game because I think it's right. I think
I'm gonna cast
that's
before
what
I
my health is
move.
looking like.
I'm going to spontaneously convert one of my spells into a cure. And touch Lee to heal him. Am I considered caster level 3?
Yes.
So I heal 9.
Yeah.
Oh, Charlotte, your touch
Is your
feels
turn,
so
Link.
good.
Don't say that again.
uh, I will maintain.
Okay.
Does that mean I fail?
It escapes the grapple.
That's really impressive.
And it is fighting too hard for you to maintain it, and it breaks free. It is
So,
Rodney's turn.
He still has
is
his
that
move
my whole
action.
turn?
You have a move action.
You have a move action. Sorry. You can do a move action.
Do I have a move action?
You do. What would you like to do for your move action?
No, I mean, do I have a move action I want to do?
Like move?
Rhetorically.
Or
Well, if I move it provokes.
not. Well, yeah, I guess. No,
Maybe
you could push
acrobatics or 5-foot step. You don't,
it.
but
Yeah. You are providing
Do
a
I look
flank
like
Of course,
an
5
though.
foot
acrobat to you? Actually, I am. Okay, I'm gonna acrobatics away.
Okay. Go ahead
15
and roll
feet.
your acrobatic.
So I'm trying to go there. This is a terrible idea, but, you know, I'm Lee Longbeard. 25.
You succeed. You go where you want to go.
Okay, so half distance away. Which is a good thing I'm a
Now
monk
it is
and
Rodney's
I
turn.
get have to be 15 instead of have to be 10.
Rodney's gonna try to smash this thing. He does. It crumbles.
It's probably a bad idea for me to move.
And when he does, the gem in your hand starts glowing,
Oh.
and the globe starts spinning. And it spins faster and faster and faster.
Are those other
until
locations
it
still
abruptly
glowing?
stops over an island off the coast of Asia. An island archipelago off the coast of Asia.
oh, the Philippines for sure.
It starts glowing. The same color. A greenish color as your gem.
Oh, the gems are different colors?
Indeed.
So all those
How is
locations
that
are all
not
still
something
glowing
I
though?
knew until now.
No. And you can do a knowledge geography check for
For the Philippines.
what this island is.
It's probably not. I'm kind of joking, but I'm guessing I know what it actually is, but
I have no idea, but, you know, I'm trying to remember, like, kind of what these places look like. Because just, I think, common knowledge, I probably know at least the major
So you
continents
know
of the
enough
world.
about maps that you think that this is glowing on a location that's a city, the capital city of a country known as Japan.
yeah, I knew. I was pretty sure that's what it was.
Oh, I forgot
And
that
you know
was an
this
island.
city is Kyoto.
Yeah.
Of course, Mantis's campaign has Japan in it, and we're
Yeah.
going there. How did I not know that?
That's why I was joking and saying it was the Philippines.
Okay, I forgot Japan was a country, and I'm half Japanese. So that's good.
Good job. And then, shortly after, it starts fading, but then the globe starts spinning again.
And it shows the other side, the same place. Do I think
And it
that's what's happening?
abruptly stops. And You are seeing, let's see. I wish I had a globe in my room. I'll just go to Google Maps. Zoom out.
You just take the
super far.
opposite of the coordinates or whatever, right?
I'm letting, yeah, I'll let you know what you see. You see a giant ocean and the west coast of the United States. Or what you would be the America. You see the west coast of America and a giant ocean. And then it stops. And it starts rotating slowly again. Like it was when you
And
first
there's
entered
no
the
lights
room.
on it.
The light, if you wait long enough for it to come around to where it was glowing for and Kyoto, the lights are not on.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna fight a bunch more of these gargoyle things, I'm pretty hurt. What do you guys think? Do you have a way to heal me? Maybe I have this wand of mage armor. That might be useful.
That could indeed be useful. Miranda will walk over and she'll heal you again.
You
And
let
she
me
will
put
cast
mage
I feel like
armor.
you
Mage
did
Armor
use that.
wand.
I feel like you did use that mage armor wand, or you had somebody cast it for you when we first entered here. But
Did
I don't know.
you take a
I
charge
don't
off
think
of
so.
it?
I'm pretty sure I did not have it used on me at all yet.
Okay, or I thought I remembered you
She will
using it when
use
we
the
first
Mage
entered.
Armor wand on you.
It lasts for 1 hour, so.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 50 uses originally?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. So now it's at
Okay,
49.
so 49. Yeah, I would have written something on here if I used a use. I think I mentioned it, but I don't think I used it. Okay, and I healed 10 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I healed 10 points. And wait for that to, happen.
Yep, and that takes about a minute.
Should I put these gems in my bag, satchel, belt pouch, whatever I have?
Sure, if you plan on retrieving the other two.
Should we?
Yeah, I think so. Well, whenever we kill the
Oh.
gargoyle, that's when it reveals to us a special location.
But
I
we
guess,
don't know
do
what
I
it all
see the
means.
statues on the other side? Did one of those fall apart as well? Like last time? Is there only
From
two
where
of them
you are
actually standing?
go ahead and roll me a perception check.
I'll join him and look.
I will in a second.
From where you are standing, you can only see one statue, and that is this statue, and it is still standing.
But we were able to see one earlier.
Well, the big globe's
That was
blocking our
crumpled.
vision.
I guess we were standing in a different spot last time.
So I sure will notice that and move over.
Whatever.
I look harder with a new perception. No, not really.
Okay, Charlotte maybe is too flabbergasted by the map, but Isaiah notices that, yes, this statue seems to have crumbled along with this one.
Okay.
Maybe get Rodney up here before you pull the gem. You can maybe just all get in
You guys
position,
ready?
actually.
Yeah, sure. I'll actually ready in action. As soon as he takes the fucking statue, I'm just gonna hit it.
I will send a
Can I do the
missile.
same?
Well, you're the one taking the gem.
Well, take it with one hand and hit it with the other hand.
Yeah, we
Is
could
that a
try.
thing?
I'm going to say that everybody else can ready an action, but your action is taking the gem from it.
Okay. Perhaps. What the heck? And I grab the gem. And the other two are
Okay.
away. So I have one free hand and one with the gem when I grab it.
Yell's ready's actions go off as this
What
thing
color
starts
is
to
it?
move and lose its stone skin as Lee takes the gem away. That will hit. You can go ahead and roll your damages.
It's a chance for critical. Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Go ahead and roll it.
Sick.
Nope.
That will not confirm.
Did you add your flank?
I still have magic weapon up, or
Yeah, you still have magic weapon up. It lasts for minutes.
okay.
It's been
I didn't
a
use my
minute.
luck bonus, so I still have the same plus because of flank, but so I don't get quite as much damage as I would otherwise. But yeah, probably doesn't even go through.
So that's
Or no, it does because I have magic weapon. Dirt.
6 plus 17 plus 4. And this thing is already looking quite injured.
Wait, where'd the 4 come from?
Magic missile.
Oh, Charlotte's was first. Okay, it was underneath the.
You guys can go ahead and roll me initiatives. I'm not going to re-roll Rodney's and Miranda's.
What is the color of the gem?
This gem appears to be purple.
Green, pink, and purple. Interesting. I didn't do it. Oh god. I forgot.
You can go ahead and manually enter it.
It's convenient when my thing's already in here.
23. Okay. It is this thing's turn. This thing's going to try to attack the thing that took its precious away. With all of its might. Much like the other ones, it is going to attempt to claw you once, claw you twice, gore you, and bite you.
Is Gord... Wait. What does mage armor give me? Plus how much?
Plus
Plus
4
4 AC.
armor bonus. Or, yeah, AC. Plus 4 AC on your
That's
armor
pretty good.
category.
Yeah, so it doesn't
I
stack
think the
if you
26
have like
hits you.
if you have like bracers of armor or something like that, but
But since I get an armor bonus from my wisdom modifier,
no, you don't.
That's
That's
different.
type of.
This
It's actually a different type of bonus.
It's a different type
Oh,
of
is it?
bonus. You're at 19 normally, so you should be at 23.
Shit, now I don't remember what type of bonus it gives.
Insight. I think it's
Inside
insight.
bonus. That sounds
Yeah.
correct.
Oh,
I think that's
just
right.
put it in the armor spot because I didn't think I'd ever have armor.
So I believe only the gore hits, so you take 5 points of damages.
So I have 23. Yeah. And its crit range is 20.
Indeed.
Okay.
It
Otherwise,
is
the
Rodney's
gore is
turn.
19.
Rodney's going to attempt to do what Rodney does best. And he smashes it. And it crumbles to the floor.
Uh, does the globe start spinning? I turn around and look.
It indeed starts spinning.
You spin my globe right round, baby, right round.
And it abruptly stops as your gem starts glowing. And a bright purple, and it is showing you the middle of America.
I should probably be writing this stuff down, huh? Pink,
Perhaps that would be a good idea.
green, Japan, purple, Central America. Did middle of
And
America?
it is glowing up in the North American continent
Okay.
along
Yep,
a large
but I rolled a 9,
river.
so I probably don't know where this is.
You're not quite sure where this is, but you think it's in elf territory.
You.
It's a large river, elf
Gross.
territory. Okay. Uh, any chance you guys could heal me up anymore, or should I just go grab this other gem?
Grab.
I have one more healing spell left. I could attempt to use it on you.
Whatever you think is best. I'm about as hurt as I was
There,
ever.
cure light wounds for 6.
Okay.
Miranda
Sounds
will
great.
heal you.
The 10.
And no, you will heal to full from this.
What?
Shia just healed him, though. Did you hear it?
Yeah,
Oh.
Okay, whatever.
you're at full
Thanks,
health.
Miranda. I'm ready. What? I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
I bet I know what's
Prepare
gonna
a missile.
happen. So I'll put the purple gem away. What color is this gem?
This gem is a color, and that color is red.
Ooh, red like blood. I'll grab it.
And what has happened before happens again. Your readied actions go off. Oh, that's a chance for a crit. Isaiah misses.
What? It's flat-footed, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, I thought that was... Yes, you hit. My bad. The crit does not confirm, however, for Rodney.
I also thought the 7 was to hit.
No, that was the damage because I assumed 21 hit.
Yeah, 21 hits.
And even if it had missed, it would have been whatever. I just rolled damage for no reason. Like, who cares? A lot of people do that anyway with their macros, so.
I'll roll this things. It's not looking too good for this thing.
Yeah, my initiative roll this time was garbage, though.
You can go ahead and roll initiatives again. Unless you already have.
Woo, 9. Pretty good at this game.
Okay. It is Rodney's turn. Rodney is going to attempt to smack it. And he does. This thing seems to be just teetering on the edge. Isaiah, it is your turn. And it collapses and turns into dust. And the red gem begins to glow. And the globe starts spinning once more. And you can see the glowing spinning around quickly around the earth. And then it stops and faces directly towards Lee. And it is showing a point in continental Europe. Isaiah, you are not quite sure exactly where it is pointing to, but you think it is in France.
Bonjour. We have
Does
gem for
Miranda
you to
have knowledge
combine.
geography? I believe she does. She does. Miranda knows that it is showing Paris.
Paris.
Paris. Shortly thereafter, the globe starts spinning again, and there is another glow on it, and then it suddenly stops. And you are being shown the eastern portion of America. It looks like it's showing you
But there's no dot.
part of the Atlantic Ocean and part of the east coast of America. You do not, you are not able to see where the glowing part is from where you are at.
Does it look like any other statues have collapsed on the other island?
So you can see from where you're at, you cannot see that statue. You can see that that statue is collapsed. You cannot see that statue nor that statue.
I have a theory, guys, that if we break one of these, it breaks both of them, and it shows the location to both sides. That being said, there may be gems over there we should grab for research purposes.
I say we go to Japan first.
Miranda, what do you make of this? We see locations. Are these places significant to you, or do they have something to do with the ley lines?
I'm not sure. I haven't actually been to any of these locations myself. Perhaps they do. Let me see that gem of yours again.
Which one?
Uh, any one of them.
Okay, I'll give her the big pink one.
They're all the same size, and they
Sorry,
are
the pink one that the
round.
big gargoyle had.
They are round. They are about the size of a golf ball, but they feel heavy. Like they are each 2 pounds.
Dang.
They have a noticeable weight to them.
And we have a noticeable weight to us because we have to wait till next session. Oh my god, cliffhanger.
So she's going to try to handle this.
Okay.
And she says that she's not exactly sure what this is, but she thinks it has hidden magical properties. Perhaps it is part of a set that would, or a component of something that would unlock the other properties.
So
So you
keep
think
them
if we
together.
take the gems to their locations?
I think that would be a logical assumption.
What about the gems on the other side? We should probably grab those too.
And when you say that, someone says to you, in a voice you don't recognize, I'm afraid that won't be happening.
Oh my god. What? Who's there?
And swirling out from the shadows, this figure appears.
Oh.
Oh my god, he's gorgeous.
I move away.
And he grins, staring at Miranda. He says, Miranda, darling, it's been too long.
You know this.
She says, Rupert. It has indeed been a while. And Lee and Isaiah, you guys recognize this person as who was in Miranda's picture frame at her house. One of them. One of the two that were in Miranda's picture that you looked at.
Okay. Ah, yes, Rupert. It has been too long indeed.
And he says, Vincent told me that he was going to lead you here, and he said I could get my wish if I just let you and your fellows through and solve some of these puzzles. You will hand over your gems now, and we will take them. And he
Oh
Sounds good
yeah,
to me.
you and
glares
what
at
army?
Lee.
Shia.
What did he say, Ishaya?
Said sounds good to me.
I said you and what army because it seemed like the right thing to say.
Me and what army? Ha! Well, this should be child's play. I came here to take Miranda's life anyway. He starts casting a spell, and you guys can roll initiatives.
Sure. What is he casting?
You know he is casting Disintegrate.
Ah! I also know that's a really high level spell. Fun. I think we're losing our teleport, guys.
What is this guy's initiative?
2, 1, something really low.
Well, he's getting a surprise round, so.
Something really, really low.
He is casting a spell in his surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
13.
I do like the name.
Okay.
It's one of those
Yep.
fun names.
Let's see, what is Rodney at? He's at a 9, and Miranda's at a 12.
How convenient, they both rolled lower than Rupert.
Lee, it is your turn.
Wait, is he still casting the spell, or did it finish?
He finished casting his spell.
He hasn't applied it.
He has not shot it yet.
Great. Well, the perfect best thing I can do... Can I run through this statue area now? Or is it gonna
Yes.
block my movement?
You cannot
Can I-
charge him, but you can run through it. It is dust on the ground.
Why can't I charge him?
You can't charge the
Because
allies.
Saya is in the way.
People are in the way.
Oh, can I not? You can't charge through your allies? Okay.
Correct.
No,
That
you
is
can
correct.
move through them, but you can't charge.
I will double move through my allies. Wait, I didn't
So I'm
actually want to go
confused
right
for a
there.
second though, because disintegrate isn't one of those spells you can hold a charge for. I'm pretty sure the attack is part of the spell casting.
Right, I'm just saying that part
Okay.
of... I'm saying that you
He's
know
gonna-
of him,
Okay, that's fair enough. So he hasn't
and
actually
he
finished
is
casting
in
it
the
then.
middle of his turn.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, I actually moved to here by going 55, 5. So double
Okay.
move there.
He is going to 5-foot step here and point his finger at Miranda as a green ray comes shooting forth, and he
Oh my
makes
God,
a
it's gonna
ranged
one-shot him.
touch attack at her.
Rip Miranda. This is where she dies.
And he hits,
And crits.
Range touch attack.
and she
can't
needs
crit,
to
right?
make a fortitude save.
It's crittable. Is it not?
Can that crit?
This particular one, I don't think can. It depends on the touch attack, but I don't think disintegrate actually can.
Well, I will roll
Is it
just
save
in
for half?
case it can, and we will look up. That will confirm a crit
Well,
if it can.
I can answer the
And you
question.
can look up the roll.
Is it save for half?
It's saved
No.
for like a completely different
It
effect,
saves
basically.
for partial.
Then I don't think it can crit. Usually if it has some sort of save for half or save for less, it's not crittable.
Okay. So Miranda needs to make me a fortitude save.
I really wanted Miranda to die here.
She still can.
And she fails her fortitude save.
No, it looks like it actually can crit, so yeah, she
Oh,
takes
crap.
80d6 or whatever.
Damn.
She will take
80d6. She's pretty much dead.
Seriously? It's critable? Does
Yep.
it say that?
It doesn't say whether or not it is, but
d6.
I'm just
of
saying when I check the
damages.
Paizo message boards, that seems to be the consensus, is that it can crit.
Fuck.
And she disintegrates. And it passes through her and hits the wall behind. And suddenly, there starts a shaking in the room. The entire place starts trembling. Charlotte, it is your turn.
Did you just say 56d6?
Yes.
I didn't see a roll for that. I'm just saying.
Even if I roll all ones, Miranda's probably dead. I'll roll 50-66.
Yeah, do it for him.
I just want to see it. That's all.
She's dead. Okay?
Jeez, that's a lot of
I
damage.
mean, a lot of dragons don't even have health like that, so... Just
No,
saying.
I just want to see the roll. I've never seen a roll like that before.
Yeah, it does a 2d6 per caster level, so... And since he critted, it did double that.
Well, is he floating? Is he flying? Is he standing?
He is standing.
I'm going to cast grease underneath him.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And I'm going to use one of my arcane reservoir points to increase the DC.
Okay.
To, was that 15? So... Reflex.
Did you say
I'll need to get
just
closer.
she disintegrated? Or, like, her and her
No, the wall
gear
behind
and
her...
armor? Like,
No,
what about
all of
her
her stuff disintegrated as well, I think.
Her stuff is intact. She is
Mhm.
dust, however.
Yeah, he
I
can't
kinda
disintegrate
figured
the
because
wall
I
as
think
well.
You might have a problem if you disintegrated all her stuff. We may be in trouble.
Well, he was saying it went through, passed through and took out the wall.
Right,
which,
but it
yeah,
can't.
normally shouldn't happen.
It can't work that way.
But, yeah.
It's
What's
not like
important is her
lightning
stuff
bolt.
is okay.
It's a
That's
single
what's
target.
important.
Anyways, yeah, I do move up here and cast the grease and reflex save. DC 15.
She was kind of holding a gem.
He seems to be fine.
Okay, well, that's my turn. We can't fight this guy.
She's dead.
Rip.
It is Rodney's turn. Rodney doesn't really know what happened. He's gonna go over and see what happened, and he's gonna pick up the gem. Isaiah, it is your turn.
I'm gonna cast Vanish, I guess, and move somewhat close, but yeah, I'm invisible for 3 rounds.
Okay. Lee, it is your turn.
We've had a change of plans. I'm gonna run over to Miranda's body and search for the.
You cut out. Your mic made a beeping noise at us. Your headset might be dead.
It's really dumb. It's really annoying. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So whenever I plug it in to charge while it's on, it randomly goes off. Yeah, like that. I don't know what's happening. This is really dumb. I hate what. God damn it.
First world problems.
Hello?
Hello.
I unplugged my headset from the charging and it completely died.
Oh.
I'm going to run over to Miranda's body and look for the scroll of teleport.
You do not find a scroll of teleport, however, you do find a spellbook.
Wait, she said she has a scroll of teleport.
No, she said she prepared. Did she
No,
have a
no, she
scroll?
said she has a scroll of teleport.
That's true.
She said she had teleport prepared.
That's I don't
Yeah, I
think
don't
that is
remember
true.
the word
Well, I'm pretty
scroll,
sure she
honestly.
said she had a scroll, but maybe I just imagined it. Because I would totally take back this entire thing if I knew she said she had prepared teleport. I thought for sure she said
You can
scroll.
take back your entire thing. What would you like to do?
Where was I? Like here, here,
Yes.
here?
Yeah, I
I think
think you
that's
were there.
right. I don't know. That was my whole plan. My whole plan's gone now. Crap. What do I have? He's gonna kill me in one shot.
Probably. But I don't think he's gonna stick around. And, well, I mean, he wants the gems, obviously, but.
You said the room's like shaking and stuff?
Yes, the room has started to shake.
God, I thought for
Because
sure the play was to steal the scroll of teleport from her body and teleport out of there without this guy. I thought for sure that was the play. Uh,
Maybe he has a scroll. Steal it from him!
okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go like, whoa, not there. Like there, and try and give him a hug.
Okay. Go ahead.
If I can find the roll. Without flanking bonus, 12. Did I grapple him?
You did not grab him, but go ahead and roll me a will save.
I hate this game. I literally, I die. I'm dead. I give up.
Okay, you are not dead, but nothing seems to happen. Between your and his turn, rocks start falling from the ceiling, and the floating islands start falling.
Yeah!
Wait, what
And
do
he
you mean?
looks
nothing?
around, startled, and he reaches out to either side of him, here and here. You guys can go ahead and roll perceptions for me.
What was here and here? I didn't see that.
To this side and this side.
Okay.
And
Is he
he's
not, like,
casting
doing
a spell.
magics?
You can spellcraft this spell if you'd like.
If I have spellcraft.
Charlotte, you know he's casting Dimension Door.
Okay. He's poofing away, guys.
And Isaiah sees another copy of him appear over here, along with two other shadowy figures. whose backs are turned to you. And that is his turn. Charlotte, it is your turn. You are now falling. You have a choice of things you can do. You can try to grab on to the falling island and try to ride down with it. Or you can try to acrobatics to avoid other falling rocks from the ceiling.
Reflex it is.
Acrobatics.
Well, you
So
said
what-
I get a choice if they're the same roll.
Of acrobatics or climb.
A climb? Oh. That's weird. Okay. Then acrobatics it is.
Okay. So you managed to dodge any falling rocks, and you are now sort of suspended, falling with, but not attached to this island, which is now falling.
I hold my dress down. Tuck it between my legs.
Rodney's also going to attempt acrobatics. I don't remember what it is. I'll have to bring it up. I think it's at like a +9. Okay.
I just want to mention this big giant rocks thing's terminal velocity is probably much higher than ours.
Well, we're in a room full of magic, so you have no idea what's going on. Just saying.
We're not in. I don't think I don't even know if the room's tall enough necessarily for it to hit terminal velocity. So who knows?
Yeah.
True.
So
If we're
Rodney
falling
is
far enough for
successfully
terminal
able to
velocity, we're
avoid any
fucked.
rocks that are falling. Isaiah, you can attempt to
Yeah,
ride
acrobatic.
with this rock or go in the air as either an
My
acrobatics
climb
or
is
a
negative
climb check.
2, so not doing that one. Do the acrobatic.
You manage to
Acrobatics one.
avoid being hit by
Hey,
any
there we
rocks.
go. At least I rolled well on that.
Lee,
Nice.
it is your turn.
So this guy's both here and on the other side.
That's how it seems.
God, I have an idea, but I feel like it's a very unwise thing to do.
You have the option of trying to grab onto him as
That's
a
what I was
combat
gonna
maneuver
say.
check.
That's yeah.
Grab onto the island or make an acrobatics check to try to avoid falling rocks.
He wants the gems though, and if I grab onto him, he'll have them. But I also don't really want
Charlotte-
to find out where this rock is going.
Well, do you say anything, or you're just mulling about in your own head?
I mean, I'm not saying this out loud.
Okay.
I'm thinking in my own head.
Yeah, I'm just busy keeping my dress down then.
Is it weird for me to say, do I think it would be wise to grab him? Because I personally don't know anything about Dimension Door, except that we used it with Miranda to get over here, and all I had to do was.
So
go
what
over.
Dimension Door does is it takes you from one location to another. You can go ahead and give me a wisdom check related to Dimension Door and him standing right in front of you and over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. 'Cause I've not seen that.
Okay,
before.
you think it's odd that he cast a spell called Dimension Door and is still standing in the same location he was before.
Yeah, I don't want any part of that. I'm gonna back away and then do the. Everyone else did the acrobatics. I'll also do the acrobatics.
Okay?
21.
You avoid any falling rocks.
Cool.
And you have all jumped off of this thing, and it is accelerating faster than you. These guys disappear out of sight. Charlotte, you can... There are still rocks falling. You can attempt to acrobatics out of the way of one that is coming your way. And you succeed.
Yay.
You have a -3 on acrobatics?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's just what Roll20 is giving me.
I thought you had higher.
Me too. I just quickly looked at Hero Lab. I'm like, wait.
Until you need it, you think you have higher.
Yeah, I don't know.
The same thing is happening to Rodney. He manages to avoid the rocks. And the same thing is happening to Isaiah. Rocks are falling from the ceiling. One scrapes past you and nicks a bit of skin off of your cheek, but you avoid anything more than a scratch. Lee, you
He's a god.
hear this thing plunge down into the water below, and you can see it coming quickly upon you.
I get in a dive position, feet down in front of me, pointed, like, you know, actually, I probably wouldn't even know that, but whatever.
You can attempt to dive into the water.
Not head first, feet first.
Feet first.
I'm not an
Okay,
idiot.
you're attempting to dive into the water.
Was
Yeah,
I
And you
ever?
go down into the water.
You want to make like as little of a surface as possible or whatever when you hit water
And
that high.
you do this excellently. You make a small little blump above, but otherwise you are fine.
Yes! All the swim lessons paid off.
Also, this guy disappeared.
Wait, should I have done a swim check or is acrobatics fine for that?
You're not swimming
Acrobatics
yet,
is what I would have asked you to do.
Okay, good. That's
Charlotte, the water is coming up upon you.
Apparently I had blinded, invisible, flat-footed, and sickened checkmarked on my character sheet. That's what...
Yeah, those weren't on you.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so acrobatics again?
Yep. To dive into the water. Let me see if you succeed.
Can I just choose to play flop? No, I don't want to.
You'd probably die from the damage.
No.
I don't know how long we've
You do
gone.
not
That's a
succeed
lot of damage.
quite as well as Lee did, and you take 5d6 of bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning?
Jesus.
Ooh. What?
I mean, hitting a
As the-
water at that height is like hitting a
No,
wall.
hitting water is non-lethal. But that's why I'm a little
It depends on
confused
how
about-
high up you are.
Okay.
And you take 22 points of damages. Rodney will attempt to dive into the water. Rodney does not quite succeed. He also takes some damage. And Isaiah, you can attempt to dive into the water. Oof. That's pretty rough. You can go ahead and give me a reflex save to try to realign yourself.
Okay.
as you
That's my
start to
defense.
fall as you hit the water at a bad angle. Okay, you succeed at correcting your angle, and you will take half of this damage. Oops.
Rip, Rodney.
Okay. Well, I'm
And
probably
you
still.
take, what is that, 19 lethal damage and 2 non-lethal damage.
Okay.
As you fall into the water. And I'm going to leave you at that cliffhanger.
Literally, because we're at. off
Should
a
really
cliff.
see if I die first, so I can. I'll just have obviously a backup character prepared. I think that's probably the solution here. My character has a -2 swim check, so it's gonna be pretty fun.
Can't I like help you though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I have a pretty okay swim check.
Yeah, I'm like shit. I'm gonna need a backup character.
I feel like we could have easily died falling into that water. Rodney took 39 damage.
No,
That would have
that was a
if
side.
I'd failed the reflex save. I would have been unconscious in the water. So yeah, I probably would have died
Okay.
because I already had some non-lethal damage as well. So.
I knew it was potential that you guys could die getting into the water, but I made enough, I had enough contingencies that I didn't think I would kill any of you here unless you rolled many ones in a row.
Well, and
If
if it was
only there was a
ones,
teleport scroll.
I have I do have a feat that lets me re-roll it. So
I don't know how much
also
you
lets
have
me
planned
re-roll
for this
crits.
water, but
If somebody hits a
teleport
crit
man.
on me, I can make them re-roll the confirmation, which I totally should have used in a fight we had earlier, but I forgot I had it. But
It's
oh
once
well.
per day though, right?
Yes, but yeah, it didn't end up mattering.
Yet. Or did you heal for that already?
That was a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I got this feat at like level 2 or something, or level something. I don't remember.
How much
Good,
damage
good
does
session,
Rodney
Mantis.
take?
I was very into
Yeah,
it.
okay, he's at the right health.
Wait, are we done?
Yeah, we're going to
Yep.
end session here.
Oh. Okay.